Lorenzo, are you there, darling? It's been such a long time.
Welcome, Eliza. I'll be speaking on my father's behalf. Forgive me for being terse, but as you may realize, our business has two. You've heard about the latest Skullgirl, I presume?
A little. As much as anyone else. You're doing such a good job keeping her victims under wraps, dear. All I know is it's like porcelain all over again. You have my sympathies, but I don't do funerals.
That brings us to our second problem. The racket You think we didn't know? You've been skimming from all those blood, but there's no bigger sin than stealing from charity. Now, imagine.
So you're jumping at the chance to blackmail me. It doesn't pay to underestimate your partners, does it, darling? I take it you're not asking for a song.
We both have our secrets to protect. I believe these two problems share one solution.
Do you expect me to hunt the Skullgirl? Honey, I'm sorry, but that's just not my scene. My place is on the stage.
Don't underestimate us. We know damn well what you're capable of. You have a knack for tracking blood. Of course, we wouldn't send you out alone.
That's where I come in.
Cerebella here will ensure that everything goes.
You can count on me. And don't worry, Vitaly. We'll nab that cat if we see her too.
That's my girl. As for you, Eliza, if you fail, we're going to have a conversation.
Kill her! Kill her and bring me her heart, or you are finished in this town. You hear me?
Oh, Lorenzo. I hardly recognized you. You've grown so... At least now I can see why you're so desperate.
You want to see desperate? Desperate is when I rip out your skeleton and see if it's more useful to me than you are!
You should hurry before it comes to that. Forget the blood scandal. Your fans would be in mourning.
The Medicis are breathing down our necks, but all they send along is his little girl?
The Skullgirl must have made quite a dent in their numbers if they're forced to recruit from the circus.
Vitaly could have sent anyone. I'm all it takes. You'll learn that the hard way if you aren't careful.
That living weapon of yours may be a powerhouse in a hat, but that strength never
What are you talking about? It's not that different.
Hush, hun. I'm impressed that you aren't completely in the dark, but I'm more interested...
Ma'am, I believe that we may have found our first lead.
Too right. Something smells...
Come, we have work to do.
I can't believe we got in a fight with the princess of all people. We must look like a pair of hooligans.
If she turned out anything like her father, I would not worry about it. Besides, it was entirely her fault for lumping us in with those mindless, slouching zombies. You would think royalty would recognize the value of...
My. I thought all the dead were under the control of the Skullgirl. Yet you two don't...
Finally, someone who pays attention.
We're not under her control. Thankfully, she's nowhere near either.
What is this, some kind of ventriloquist act? The girl's mouth ain't even moving.
Trust me, I've seen better. Why are we even listening to this girl anyway?
Wait a second! I thought you looked familiar. I've loved your singing since I was a little girl. And you still look as beautiful as you did.
Oh, that's so flattering of you, Sugar. You are quite famous yourself. But I'm more interested in whether your friend remembers me.
Sekhmet? That means... It can't be. You should be dead.
Whoa, 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 are you nuts? You're gonna blow your cover.
Oh, don't worry. He's known me for a long time, sweetie. Leviathan, I know we've had our differences, but I must know if I can count on your support in these troubles.
Surely you've thought of reclaiming your rightful place as a Theon, just as I have. Or has the proud serpent I knew been reduced to a worm, digging his way through a rotten...
My place is with those who share my ideals. Together we protect what we can. That has always been...
And look where pride has led you. My life, on the other hand, has been rosy.
Only by whatever purpose has awakened you, you must...
Someone who knows Our Lady, but not well enough to stay out of her way.
That's cute. Time for your return trip to the underworld, Worm.
Leviathan, who in the world are these?
The diva you so admire is nothing more than a blood-drenched idol. In our time, she called herself Neferu, but we knew her as the Crimson Scourge. The others, mere lackeys.
Hey, wait a...
No one has called me that in ages. Oh, it brings back...
It is past time for us to catch up, Leviathan. Watch and learn!
Time to put on a show! Showtime!
Barging through.
Go back! Run! Soft!
Cruising by.
Solar arc! Dragon Strike! Tremolo!
Cruising by. Barging through. Step of raw.
Rocco! Sarapella! Drop box! Smile! Titan knuckle! Step away to win!
It's my turn to do it.
Now! Sarapella! I drop! Jim Kata! Jim Kata!
Cut you down!
Cruising by.
Solar arc! Sarapella! Drop bomb! Whoops! Silver cord! Put her there! Pardon me!
Here lies you.
There! One! Back out! Put her there! Go! Get back! Don't trust them. The one. The only. Sarabella!
You really thought you could win, Leviathan? You've picked up some tricks, but still. It's a miracle you're...
I don't think we can beat them.
Patience, my lady. For now, we must exercise...
You ain't going nowhere, dead meat. How does she move like that? She ain't that fast.
From what I could see, she and that parasite appeared to be moving you.
A talent I didn't know they had, and one that could be useful if Leviathan
Try and remember that you're not the one in charge here, lady.
I can assure you that interaction was strictly Besides, you were the one who suspected them, dear.
It was pretty obvious you wanted to catch up with your drama is not my drama.
I think this one needs to learn some manners.
Don't mind her, Horace. We were all that young once. In fact, she's a surprising amount of Albus. The scent of blood is in the air.
You got it, boss.
Man, what a dump. Why are we out here?
Because I smell something delectable. An aromatic trail of blood from one who
Well, all I smell is fish. And all I see is a crappy-looking Dagonian restaurant.
Probably because that stupid hat blocks your view. Not like you know good food when you see it anyway.
It's the cat burglar Vitaly wants. Eliza, we've got pay. You better hand over the life.
Finders keepers. Aren't five-finger discounts the Medici way?
Life gem? Great Osiris! Of all the stories, that was Lorenzo's secret? And now tell me, is that the seasoning that makes your blood so piquant?
I don't think so, crazy cat lady. All you're getting is hospital food.
I'll keep them in mind.
Have fun, boss.
The gorilla fate is yearning. Action!
Here, kitty kitty.
Barging through!
Kitty kitty. Rolling stone. Round. Tight knuckle. I'm a diamond you can't steal.
I guess it's a cat-eat-cat world.
I forgot how sweet the hunt was. I feel more. Oh, boys. Can you help me wrap up my leftovers? I'll be taking her to go.
Let me out! Your trunk is for your junk, not me!
Oh, we ain't letting the cat out of this doggy bag.
That takes care of that. I wonder how they'll get the gem out of her.
I'd worry about myself if I were you. The life gem is a forgotten myth, and your boss will want to keep it that way.
Watch it! I have the life that I do now because of Vitaly.
Your employers maintain a generous image, but if you knew the things... Oh, but we're here. Excellent.
Why are we at your place?
Oh dear. Did you really think I'd hand over a scrumptious little treat like her to that withered up...
Not really. I sort of thought you might double-cross.
Oh my! It looks like you're a better judge of character than I thought. I did consider going along with Vitaly's game when he twisted my arm. But sitting on the sidelines never... I'm keeping my cute new drinking fountain. But don't worry. Skullgirl or no, your friend...
There's no way I'll let you do this! I've been waiting for an excuse to shut you.
Same here, clown.
You'll regret crossing paths with the Crimson Scourge.
Sarabella, dear, I fear our...
Yourselves shall betray you.
This is tuna with bacon. Action!
Vanish, you fool! Rise down and round we go. Useless. Set. Rise. Serve me.
Prison by!
Watch your back.
Itinerate Isis! Solar Arc! Prison by! Staff of Rock! Sirocco! Sat! Almond! Itinerate Isis!
Here we go. And now for something spectacular. Rise. There you go.
Barging through! Cut you down! Sirocco! Prison by! Isis! Isis! Itinerate! Barging through!
Time in.
I expect a rave review.
You can't give up now.
The show must go on, so you end here.
Everybody, mind your marks. Showtime!
Vanish!
Cruising by.
I said,
Amen. Raw.
Isis!
Cruising by. Sirocco. Barging through.
Here we go! Get ready for a showstopper!
Barging through. Cruising by.
No way!
Barging through.
On the roof!
Cruising by. Step up. Hot in a red. Hot in a red.
Back off, ruffian!
Elvis.
Good lord!
Ice. Cruising by.
Watch the face!
Leave my side. You barging. Stars fade in the presence of the sun.
You might have beaten me, but you can't beat the entire Medici family.
Sadly, they don't talk about me in the history books. But if you saw my resume, you'd know.
Just try it. You're nobody. Just some nut job with a parasite.
That lack of perspective is something I'll have to fix about the world.
Well, I'll not miss her.
I do so love blood fresh from the source. There's no comparison, even after tasting that of an immortal. I wonder what the blood of a Skullgirl tastes like. It would be easier to let her keep tearing at the Medici. But I'm not in this to let opportunities slip by. Not when I could claim her heart. Now, it's time to find her. All this blood in the air makes me nostalgic. I couldn't ask for a better invitation.
Yeah, I always feel so cozy in places like this. I don't know. There's just something homey about the atmosphere.
I just don't get you two sometimes.
Who's there?
That depends. Do you take confession?
The Pharaoh. So Leviathan wasn't just fooling. You should be dead. You deserve to be dead. But it ain't all bad. I did always dream about being the cause.
Samson, after so long, I was hoping you had a change of heart.
But it must be fate that we met tonight of all nights. Help me teach these cattle who their gods are again.
You're the reason they hate us. The reason Delilah had to die. You're the one who ruined everything we had.
So you say, but Delilah is in the distant past. Either way, she'd be only a memory by now. You could have an eternal queen, yet you cling to that phantom.
So, question. Do I need to understand any of this? All I got was, she's evil.
Got it in one, kid. Back in the day, her schemes just about trashed the whole damn world. Knowing this broad, the only reason she's here now is that she's gonna do it again using the Skull Heart.
Humankind twists the facts of our lives into fairy tales. We grace them with our power as their champions, and they call us parasites, or reduce our brethren to mere tools. I'm just taking what has always belonged to us, dear.
I know you're one self-obsessed piece of work, but things only turned out that way because of you. And no matter how you pretty it up, you're still talking about wrecking the world and enslaving people.
I think I'm in over my head, but... Samson, we've got to stop her!
Ain't happening, love.
Step away from Madame Eliza.
How amusing. Do you really think you can stop?
Let's gauge your worth as Samson's host.
Darling, you are not ready for what you are about to face.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Sirocco, start!
Rigor,
Useless! Leave my side!
Solar Arc! Elvis!
You usurp me!
Crucify!
Vanish! So back!
Cruising by!
Sirocco,
Charging through!
Sirocco,
Cruising by! Barging through!
Usurp me!
I hope that beat some sense into you, Samson. Predictable. She is not half the vessel Delilah was, and even Delilah was unworthy of you. The years have been cruel to you, but there's still time. Think about what you could become. Consider what I—
No, stop!
Not now, kid. Not now. We've been beat. We gotta regroup, I know her. She ain't gonna wish on the heart, so the one thing we got is time.
Odd. The sentence here, and this place is dry.
Don't go chewing on anything, Albus.
It's you who'd be on the menu, bird brain?
It makes no difference. The power coursing through that heart is all that I need. I must thank the Medicis for sending me this way.
You work for Lorenzo Medici?
We had a fleeting association. It's over.
His stink won't wash off so quickly. This chamber is lined with the corpses of Medici scum. I welcome a chance to add another.
Girl, you are making a mess you can't clean up. You should have stuck to housework, love.
Now. Her overconfidence only makes my job easier.
I hope your lapdog knows he will be buried with his owner.
Your heart is weighed down. Mine is blessed by my aunt.
It all depends on your skill. Action!
Barging through.
You can't bargain through. Go forth.
Barging through.
You dare challenge me?
Crucify. Cruising by. Crucify.
See how weak you are.
Barging through.
Dare you will make a fine slave.
Is this how the story ends?
Watch and learn. Or dare to sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Barging through.
Be afraid.
Barging through.
Be afraid. Die. Be afraid. Die. Stop them.
Crucify.
No, you don't. Show them in response.
I don't need reason by. Insolent! Barging through.
Dare challenge me?
Sirocco.
Dare challenge. See how weak you are. I can put you to good use.
You've got a lot to learn.
Yourself shall betray you.
Time to put on a show. Let's rock.
Barging through.
Die. Out of my way.
Cut you down. Barging through. Solar arc. Losing by.
Stop. Die.
I don't. Barging through. Isis.
Know your place. Show them who's boss.
Barging through.
See how weak you are.
Isis. Step a draw. Isis.
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Show them who's boss. You will make a fine slave.
Is this how the story ends?
Watch and learn.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Go now. Let's go now. Go now. We
I'm in control. Out of
barging through.
Go forward.
Barging through. Barging through. Losing by.
Charge. Be afraid. Destroy.
Yawn.
Here's a surprise. Know your place. You dare challenge me.
Exile.
Back off, ruffians!
Crucify.
Don't resist.
Crucify.
Know your place.
Insolence. Cut you down.
I'll sweep you up later.
You've got a lot to learn.
Deal with it.
Beat 'em up, guys. Let's rock.
Barging through.
Afraid. Die. You can't stop my way. Be afraid. Go
Sirocco.
forward.
Chaos.
Die. Go forward. Be afraid. Die.
Crucify. What?
Serve your new master.
Yawn. Wedge. Busted.
Go forward.
Weak. Boys.
Die.
Go now.
Go forward. Go
Sirocco.
forward.
Barging through.
See how weak you are. See how weak you are.
Insolence.
Dare challenge.
Bye. Horace.
Back off, ruffian!
Go now.
Don't resist.
Go now.
See how weak you are.
Boys. Go now.
Kneel before your master.
You can't give up now.
Yourself shall betray you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Barging through. Crucify.
Die.
Bye.
Be afraid.
Crucify.
challenge me? Don't resist.
Go now!
So sure you can defeat me. See how weak you dare challenge me. You dare challenge me?
Go
So sure
now!
you can defeat me.
Go now!
So sure you can defeat me.
Xeon! Boys! Go
I'm
now! Go now! Go now!
You dare challenge me.
Weak! Go now!
See how weak you are. So sure you can defeat me. So sure
Boys!
you can defeat me. Take your place.
Go now!
You dare challenge me?
Prostate!
You dare
Boys!
challenge me? See how weak you are.
Xeon!
Don't resist.
Wedge!
Here's a surprise. I can put you to good use.
Try again, kid.
Your blood will sound like blood.
Time to put on a show. Showtime!
I'm in control.
Roscoe!
Dad,
I don't kneel!
but out of my way.
Boys!
Destroy!
Boys!
Be afraid.
Crucify!
Be
Go
afraid.
now!
Be afraid.
Barging
Go
through!
forth.
Ice!
Out of my way. Take your place. Go forth.
Crucify!
I continue.
Barging through!
No,
Xeon!
you dare challenge me?
Cruising by!
See how weak you are. Know your place.
Barging through! Sirocco!
See how weak you are. Make yourself useful. So sure you can defeat
Crucify!
me.
Barging
Know
through!
your place.
Cruising by!
Your death will not be in vain.
You've got a lot to learn.
Join me in the army.
Everybody warmed up? Let's rock!
Barging through!
Die.
Weak! Yawn!
Be afraid.
By! Sirocco!
Go
Horace!
forth.
Back off, ruffian!
Stop them.
Go now!
Die.
Wedge!
Be afraid.
Weak! Weak!
Die.
Boys!
Die.
Weak! Weak!
Die.
Weak! Go now!
Be afraid.
Weak! Yawn! Boys!
Take your place.
Wedge! Go now!
Be afraid.
Excellent!
Go
Boys!
forward.
Weak! Wedge! Weak! Barging through!
Know your place. Take your place.
Barging through!
Know your place. Know your place. See how weak you are.
Cruising
Know
by!
your place.
Ice! Leave my side!
You dare challenge me.
Cruising by! Amen!
See
Barging
how weak
through!
you are. Stop them. Know your place. You dare challenge me. Rise from your
Elvis!
grave.
Stop the rock!
No. I'll sweep you up later.
You can't give up now.
Prepare to get swept up.
Let's do this in one take. Showtime!
Die. Charge.
Go now! Yawn!
Go forth.
Barging through!
Die. Go forth.
Cruising by!
Die. Be afraid.
Sirocco!
Go forth. I'm in control. Die.
Horace!
That hurt!
Die. Go forth.
Weak! Boys!
Be afraid.
Horace!
Be
Back off,
afraid.
ruffian!
Boys!
Destroy. Die.
Yawn!
Die.
Weak! Yawn! Go now!
Serve your new master.
Go now! Wedge!
Be afraid.
Yawn! Wedge!
Die.
Wedge! Wedge!
You dare challenge.
Barging through.
See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are.
Go
You
now.
dare challenge me? Go, slave.
Bye.
You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. Know your place.
Barging through. I
See
see.
how weak you are. I can put you to good use.
Try again, kid.
How do I look?
Or dare to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Be afraid. Die. Die. Die.
Yawn.
Be afraid. Go forth. Die. Serve your new master. Thirst. Go forth. Out of the way. Go forth.
Go now.
Go forth.
Barging through. Exiled.
Know your place. Be sure you can defeat me.
Cruising by.
See how weak you are.
Barging through.
Take your place. See how weak you are.
Cruising
You
by.
dare challenge me. You dare challenge me?
I don't kneel.
You dare?
ISIS. ISIS.
Surprise.
Weak.
Know your place. See the error of your ways.
Is this how the story ends?
Yourself shall betray you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Be afraid. Stop my wish. Out of my way. Be afraid. Serve your new master. Go forth. Stay out of my way. Dare challenge me. Take your place. Know your place.
Cut you down. Cruising by.
So sure you can defeat me.
Go
You
now.
dare challenge me? See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Know your place.
ISIS.
Know your place. Know your place. Kneel before your master.
Try again, kid.
Yes,
Join me.
I am rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Go forth. Go forth. I am control. Be afraid. Out of my way. Be afraid. I am in control. Fight with me. Know your place. See how you know your place.
Barging through.
got a lot to learn.
The Skullgirls is not
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
ISIS!
Guarding
I'm a... ISIS! ISIS! ISIS!
Go for it.
Leave my side! ISIS! ISIS!
Charge.
Yawn.
Be afraid.
Weak.
No. See how weak you are.
Go
Don't be
now.
sad.
Weak.
You dare challenge me.
Boys.
Dare challenge me?
Boys.
See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are.
Go now.
Stop them. You dare challenge me. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. So
Go
short
now.
See how weak you are.
Boys.
Know your place. Know your place.
Weak.
Know your place. See how weak you are.
Weak.
Stop it.
Useless. Weak. ISIS.
Your death will not be in vain.
You can't give up now!
I'll deal with
I
it.
taught of you.
Everybody, mind your marks! Action!
Rise from your grave.
Wedge.
You can't stop my
Step.
wish. Die.
Yawn.
Die.
Weak.
Go forth.
Boys.
Be afraid.
Wedge.
Be afraid.
Weak.
Out of my way. Be afraid. Serve your new master.
Weak. Go now.
Die. Out of my way.
Boys.
Be afraid.
Weak.
Die. Die.
Weak.
Die. Take your place.
Weak. Boys.
But you can't stop my wish. Be afraid.
Yawn.
Go
Go
for it.
now. Lost it. Weak.
Out of my way.
Boys. Yawn.
Die.
Go now.
Go forth.
Cruising
Be
by.
afraid.
Barging
Rise
through.
from your grave.
Chaos.
Be
Go
afraid.
now.
Destroy.
Weak. Yawn.
Be afraid.
Weak.
Die.
Go now.
Be afraid.
Boys. Yawn.
Go forth.
Weak. Weak.
Serve your new
Go
master.
now.
Take your place. See how weak you are. You dare try. Sure, you can defeat me.
Serve me.
Know your place. Don't resist.
Weak. Barging
Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. You dare
Barging through.
feeling like a fine slave.
Try again, kid!
How do I look?
Join my family army.
Everybody warmed up? Let's rock!
Be afraid. Serve your new master.
Go now.
Be afraid. Out of my way.
Weak.
Go forth. Die.
Weak.
You can't stop my way. Be afraid. Go forth.
Weak. Go now.
Be afraid. Don't resist.
Boys. Wedge.
Out of
Yawn.
my
Wedge.
way.
Wedge.
Go forth.
Weak.
Be
Go
afraid.
now. Weak.
Destroy.
Yawn.
Go forth. Go forth. Die.
Go now. Wedge.
Die.
Boys. Yawn.
Die.
Stat
Be
boys!
afraid. Die.
Weak.
Shine.
Boys!
Die.
Yawn.
Don't
Go
resist.
now! Weak.
Be afraid. Know your place. See how weak you are. See how weak
Cut you down! Go now!
See how weak you are. See how weak you are.
Yawn.
See how weak you are. Here's a surprise.
Weak. Exiled!
So sure you know.
Vanish!
You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me?
Weak. Amen?
See how weak you are. Show them how strong. You dare challenge me? I can put you to good use.
You've got a lot to learn.
We'll be at
You my general. Or dare to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Prism by! Barging through!
Destroy.
Weak.
Die.
Yawn.
Take your place.
Boys!
Go forth. Be afraid.
Prism by! Yawn.
Be afraid.
Weak.
Die.
Weak.
Die. Don't resist.
Yawn. Barging through!
You dare challenge me.
Barging through!
You dare challenge me. See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? So sure you can defeat
Barging
me.
through.
Go, Slayer.
Prism by!
Know your place.
Barging through! Prism
Know
by!
your place.
Chaos! Prism by! Chaos!
Take your place.
Run! Run! Run!
See how weak you
Leave
are.
myself! Useless! How do I look? Ugh, no blood at all. Just more bone. Skullheart. You should have chosen a livelier host. I've found you. What? The Crimson Scourge.
Boss, are you alright?
Betrayer! You alone shall never be forgiven.
Keep it away from Eliza!
What is that thing?
It was you! You murdered them! And Venus! You killed my daughters! You destroyed my kingdom!
Queen Lamia? Whatever it is, it carries her grudge. Before this thing pulls itself together, I need to find a way out. But how? I see now. You never should have let me reach this place. Come on, boys.
What? Through that?
You want to take your chances up here?
Much better. You see? Everything that belongs to you was always destined to be mine.
All you've done is trap yourself in my world. Your suffering will be unending. Challenging you until not a trace remains.
I think not.
I'm the one in my element here, shadow of a queen. It reminds me of that Feral's blood. Perhaps not as rich, but I have more than I need. Far more. My reign and your fall are long overdue.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Barging through. Isis. Isis. Let's go. Ready for us. Isis. Solar Elvis. Exiled. Isis. Isis. Barging through. Solar Arc. What?
Try again, kid.
Yes, I am rich.
Quiet on the set. Showtime!
Crucify! Fade into mist where you belong. Lamia, it is time to join your daughters. If it weren't consumed by a vendetta, the skull heart could have been useful to me. But like the ghost that haunts it, it no longer matters.
This is not over. No matter how long you avoid death, there will come a reckoning.
And you are done clinging to this world! Come, my servants. It is time to retire, relax, and to plan.
Settle one of your old rivalries, ma'am?
You could say that. It's ancient history. Whoever she was, well, it hardly makes...
Good enough for me. All I need to know is that it's party time!
Eventually, the Medici will realize I don't have the heart. Before that happens, I could use that delicious cat to lure Lorenzo out. Or...
Bath time's over, Neferu! Time to dry you out!
There is no way we will remain idle as you spin your web once again. We've come to put an end to your machinations.
I expected you two to show up, but this is perhaps sooner than I had anticipated. Let me guess, the corpse doesn't...
This won't take long. It's 4 against 2.
Don't we count?
I don't think they care about us, friend.
I admire your resolve, but you must know the true strength of a Theon lies in the bond with their avatar.
That being the case, it's more like 4 against 1. But think a little before you mistake.
All you are is a monster from the inside out! You are strong and scary, but Samson is strong too, and I can handle scary!
Only a perfect fool could fail to recognize the face of divinity. Yes, I am rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Showtime!
Unstoppable!
Serve me!
Barging through. Prison backwards.
Back off, ruffian!
So Elvis. Barging through.
Let's do this.
You fool. Prison
That won't do.
for me.
We did it!
I couldn't be upset.
You've got a lot to learn.
How do I look?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Barging through. Bye. Barging through.
You serve me! You serve me! Horace!
Sirocco. Uppercut. Cruising by.
You serve me!
Cruising by.
Cut you down!
Cruising by.
Sirocco!
Solar arc. Elvis. Ice.
Shut that
Elvis.
Uppercut!
Sirocco. Elvis.
Now,
Elvis. Ice.
watch your feet!
Realize you.
Cruising by. Exile.
Cut you down!
Barging through.
You serve me!
Cruising by. Cruising by. You fool.
Leave my side!
Sirocco. Elvis.
You serve me!
Cruising by.
That won't do.
Cruising by.
Make yourself
I don't need
Elvis. I could go for a dip right about now.
Squiggly! No! Leviathan, Philia, I'm sorry.
You fought better than I expected. But death is the fate of all mortals. Albus, take her to the crypt. If the Skull Heart returns, she will awaken. A crude alarm we can make use of.
I'll find her a guest room. It'll be cramped, but those chambers have a certain old-world charm.
As for you, Philia, Samson deserves a better host. One who can help him see the world more clearly.
Don't you touch her!
I don't believe you're in any position to do a thing about it. But for now, we'll let you keep him company until we find someone more suitable. As much as I enjoy these games, their scale is far too small. It is time for a new kingdom and a new age. This world so badly needs a wake-up call.
Shall I prepare the car?
No, I'll be going out on my own tonight.
Civilization has made so many advances, but some problems are eternal. A strong leader is always required. I will remind them who stands at its apex. I'm going to put on a show for the whole world. And as usual, the Medici will supply me the stage. Let them all bathe in my glory.
Why so down tonight? Just another day that didn't go your way. Well, don't you make a side. Just take my hand, don't toss and turn. Let's just lie awake. In just a moment's time, you'll wonder why you ever thought you ever longed for more than you've got. 'Cause baby, you've got you and me. I'm gonna hold you tight through the night. The bed bugs better hope that I don't bite while you're counting sheep in your head. It's time to hit the sack, kapow attack, smack those troubles down, KO they're down. 1, 2, 3 a.m. Or is it midnight still? The window sills a billion miles away. But your lucky star, he's here for sure. Down here neath the sheets, the world is yours to conquer. Won't be long, dear. I'm the king and you're the pawn. We're perfect.
Were you not told? This is not over.